but I have to do lots of stuff.
Like what?
Like,
This is Rachel, and she is sitting next to who?
Isabella.
Hello, Izabella. How old are you?
7.
7. Are you shy? Why are you shy? Say hello.
Because I'm scared.
Don't be scared. It's just a talk.
Okay.
Say hello.
Hello.
And what's your favourite colour?
Every colour in the world.
Every colour? You don't have a favourite?
Pink and purple.
Pink and purple. Those are Rachel's favourite colours. And what's your favourite animal?
A leopard and a cheetah.
A leopard and a cheetah.
And
Rachel's...
a chihuahua.
And a chihuahua. Have you ever seen the movie Beverly Hills Chihuahua?
Nah.
Rachel's favourite animal is a dolphin.
I like dolphins too.
And what's your favourite food?
Jelly, chocolates, and sprinkles on ice cream.
Ooh, that sounds yummy. And what's your favourite thing to do at school?
Play with my friends.
Do you have a favourite subject? Like, do you like maths or English or anything? Music?
Maths.
Maths. Rachel hated maths at school. I was terrible at maths. My favourite...
Good. What's 1 plus 1?
2.
100 plus 100.
200.
1,000 plus 1,000.
2,000.
You're good.
Yeah, Rachel was very good at plus and minus, but it gets harder when you go up the years at school.
Like 10 multiply.
Yeah, multiplication and all of those things Rachel found really hard later in school.
1 multiply 1 equals 1.
That's right.
I told you I'm good.
You are good. Do you know how to spell cat?
C-A-T.
What about dog?
D-O-G.
Very good. That's right.
I think I can spell dolphin.
You want to try?
D-O-L-F-I-N.
Very close. It's actually D-O-L-P-H-I-N.
I thought that was a secret.
But you did very well. You actually got the right letters with the sound, so you did very well.
But there's only 2 I need to spell.
Yeah. What other words do you know?
Oh, wait. I don't know. Instead of take away, there's subtraction, but I don't know how to spell it.
Rachel knows how to spell it. It's S-U-B-T-R-A-C-T-I-O-N.
Wow.
Rachel was very good. Rachel was very good at spelling in school. I used to always get 50 out of 50 or 100 out of 100 for my spelling when I was at school. I was very good at English, not so good at maths.
There used to be like a little check, and I usually get 2 or 3 words wrong.
Oh, well, that's still good though.
Yeah.
Out of how many words?
What?
Out of how many words do you get 2 or 3 wrong? Like, is it out of 20 words or out of 10 words?
Oh, how many numbers?
Words are there? Yeah.
It's about up to 12.
So you get 3 wrong out of 12.
Yeah.
That's still good though.
12, 11, 10, 9.
So you get 9 words
words
right
right.
and you get 3 words wrong. That's okay. When you're at home, do you do spelling practice for school and have a test, or do you just go to school and learn?
I usually do reading and a bit of writing.
And a bit of writing.
Yeah, once I did 3 stories in 1 day.
Wow. Do you like reading?
Yeah, once I filled the whole entire page, and I had to squeeze the letters in at the very bottom, and there wasn't a big gap anymore.
So you like writing?
Yeah. I finished my book of writing. I'm up to level 18.
For reading or for writing?
Reading at 19, 20, and then I'm up to the ABCs.
So, what kind of stories do you like to write? Do you like to write stories about prince and princesses, or do you like writing stories about monsters, or what kind of stories do you like to write?
Farm, because I like the farmer and the horse.
Oh,
There was spare paper Dad usually puts in a box. And I go to the office, get one, and I filled 2 pages.
So you like writing stories about animals?
Yeah.
Do you like animals?
Yeah. I went about cheetah at the school is one of them. And the farmer and the horse is the second, but I don't really remember the first. Oh! Those are the ones that I wrote on paper, not on my book.
So
Maybe I've got lots of writing.
So what do you want to be when you grow up?
Ooh, a teacher and a mother.
A teacher and a mother.
I already got I was on stage and got a certificate.
Really?
And I didn't get to away because I was on stage.
When you were a teacher, do you want to be a preschool teacher, a primary school teacher, or a high school teacher?
Ooh. What's primary?
Primary is kindergarten to year 6. And high school is year 7 to year 12. So older students.
I'm 7.
Yeah, but I mean like older, like up to 18 years old. High school, primary school is from 5 to 13 years old, and high school is from 14 to 18 years old. So would you like to work with children or
High
with
school.
teenagers?
High school.
Yeah, we're having an interview. About everything and anything.
Come on.
So you want to be a high school teacher?
Yes.
Does Mummy know this?
No. But she knows my favourite colour and she knows. Do you know that I'm going to be a teacher and a mother? She knows, okay.
Yeah. So would you like to, seeing you like maths, would you like to be a maths teacher?
Yeah, I'll be in high school doing maths with other ones.
Did you know that Grandma used to be a maths teacher in high school?
No.
Yes, she used to be a maths teacher for years 11 and 12 in high school.
Okay. It's not much. When you speak, does it do anything?
Yeah, it records your voice. So later on, Rachel can listen to it.
Yeah, right.
I actually have a conversation of me with Izabella when she was 4. So one day I'll send it all to you, like all the photos and videos and everything.
Interesting how her voice sounds.
The same.
I mean now at today's voice.
Mom, how old are you?
37.
That's how old she is. How did that mean? What was you born like 2077?
1977.
Rachel is 28 in 2 weeks. Scary.
I don't want it to be that big.
You'd like to... No, stay a child. Being an adult's not good. Be a child for as long as you can be a child. I used to want to be... When Rachel was little, I used to want to be a grown-up. But now I wish I could be a child. It's much better to be your age than Rachel's age.
Why?
Because you get to have more fun. Life is a lot more easy.
Not much responsibilities. Grown-ups.
Mom, I like when grown-ups talk to each other and I don't get to talk to them.
Next time,
I always talk to you.
me and
But other
next
grown-ups.
time me and Christy come down
Rachel
here for
always
Christmas,
talks to
we're
you.
hoping to have a little barbecue.
What?
Do you like it that Rachel talks to you?
I hope so.
Yeah, I
Probably
always
not
talk
next
to
year,
you.
because Christy's going to try and lose some weight, but as soon as Christy's lost weight, we're going to start pumping out the babies while we're young.
What do you mean pumping out the babies?
Pumping out? Well, I don't have to do anything. I'm going to be one of these husbands that's in the waiting room smoking a cigar.
No, you're not. Well, actually,
She'll be like, don't you ever touch me again. I really want to be a father.
Are you trying now? Not really.
not yet.
Okay.
No, but because I'm Catholic, we don't use contraception.
Okay.
But we're living in God's house. If God says here's a gift, here's a gift. If he says not yet, he says not yet.
Yeah.
I'm happy either way. See, I'm very traditional. I think once you get married, you should have babies.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like waiting, but
Yeah. Don't wait for too long.
yeah, well, you don't want to because people biological clocks and people have trouble conceiving.
Yeah.
And,
Like me and Ross.
yeah.
It just.
And then he had this
couldn't
little
have
miracle.
children. Yeah. We had to go to IVF.
Yeah. Very expensive.
And Ross said, no, we will see if God wants, we will have child naturally. And I said, no. I said, God gave wisdom to doctors, and it's proven that it works.
And now you got this little one.
Yeah. I said, let's go. I said, you're not getting any younger. So I said, we cannot waste time.
How old were the both of you when you got married?
11 years ago. So I was 27, I guess.
And how old was he?
Oh,
Plus 93.
is he older than your father?
No.
Your father's older? Is your father still alive? How old?
He's dead, isn't he?
My дедушка Вася?
Oh, no.
He's 63 or something.
How old's Roskovich?
60?
Just 60 was in July.
Oh my goodness, he's old.
No, what I'm talking about.
That's
my
the same
mother's
age difference.
63, my father's 70.
Oh wow.
Okay, they have big gap too.
Well, Michael is 56 and my dad would have been 58. So Michael's younger than my dad would have been, but he's 5 years old. My mum was really young when she had us. She was only 23.
Is that
when I was
still
born.
on?
Yep. My mum was only 23 when I was born, so she's like,
Hello. How are you today, Rachel?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. What subject do you like?
Oh, you're going to interview me now. Okay. When I was at school, my favourite subject was music.
Very good. What's your favourite colour?
Purple.
What else?
I like some pink, like not really, really bright pink, like darker pink.
Which animal do you like?
My favourite, I am obsessed with dolphins. Anything to do with dolphins, I love dolphins.
Have you seen a real life dolphin?
Yes, I actually touched a dolphin once when I was about 6 or 7. Let me think. 93. Yeah, I was 6. And we went to SeaWorld. We went to SeaWorld on the Gold Coast and I actually got to touch a dolphin's chin. But I'd really love to swim with dolphins. That's my dream. And Michael told me when we go on our honeymoon, we'll go swimming with dolphins.
Okay.
What questions do you want to ask me? You think of some questions.
Do you like old Christmas tree or new Christmas tree?
I don't like a lot of tinsel. I find that do you know what tinsel is, sweetheart? You know the spark, the brushy things that looks like it's fallen off of a tree? I don't really like that. I like more like lights and beads on a tree.
Well, the lights died.
Died, yeah.
Who's your favourite brother?
Nathan.
Why?
Because Nathan has always been very caring to me when I was in the hospital. When I was in the hospital, Nathan would come and visit me when I was in the hospital and he once brought me do you know what Pokemon is? He once brought me when I was in the hospital, he brought me a Pokemon soft toy to keep me company when I was in the hospital. He bought it for me from the shop.
Hey, we've got the same. Do you like to sit in armchairs and be lazy or not?
I am very lazy. I've always been lazy, but I don't sit in armchairs. I stay in bed.
Hey, what are you doing at night?
What do you do at night?
Well, my boyfriend, he's actually he asked me to marry him 3 times already. We're kind of not together at the moment, but he lives in America. So usually when Rachel's at home, Rachel has very weird sleeping. Rachel goes to sleep at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and wakes up at 8 o'clock at night. So I usually sleep on American time because America has different hours to Australia. So when it's midnight in Australia, it's 8 o'clock in the morning in America
So,
because the sun's in a different place.
how old are you?
I will be 28 in 2 weeks. Fun.
A week.
Huh?
Isn't it a week?
6th of January. So a week and a half. I'm trying to stay 27 for as long as possible, so let's just say 2 weeks.
Alrighty.
I'm looking more forward to 2015 because 2015 is the year that Michael...
The shepherd.
You do.
I'm looking more forward to it being 2015 because 2015 is the year that Michael is supposed to be moving to Australia.
Have to glue it back, or you can fit it in.
It'll need to be glued.
Oh, yoy.
The camel lost his head too. He got excited for Jesus.
That's...
It's because it's so old. This set is almost as old as I am.
Okay.
How old is it?
We bought the Christmas tree and the nativity scene for Christmas of 1992, I think.
So really early.
Okay.
I know we had it at Doonside. That was our first Christmas with it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we either had it for Christmas of 92 or Christmas for 93.
At church. When I was at church, people had their babies. Because in our church, babies have communion. And,
Wine?
yeah.
Just a drop, like a single drop.
Yeah, wouldn't have.
And, they're so adorable. I just want to take them home. They're just so cute with the chubby cheeks. I love kids. Chrissy loves kids too, but in like
Small
twice a
doses.
dose. I
So
think,
who's gonna stay awake at night?
I think when we have kids, I'll be a
Not
stay-at-home
likely,
dad.
I'll be.
Who's gonna wash bottles? Who's gonna change poos?
Remember, I did work in.
Who's recording it?
I am, but he's raising his hand.
You're
Say,
supposed to
I
say
agree.
yes,
I
not to
agree
say
to
I
change.
agree to change diapers. I used to work in
There you
nursing
go,
home.
Christy. I've got it recorded for you.
Beautiful.
It's not the same when you have your own and night
call
after
you when I
night
need
after night you have to do
I'll
it.
play it
What's
down the
your
phone
last
for
Some
you.
of those nursing homes.
No, what I'll
residents
do,
just
what
want
I'll
to
do, I'll cut the MP3 and
Once
just
I
cut
was
out that
so
particular part of
Would
it
you
for
like
you.
to change the
Old
nappies?
old man, and he was doing everything possible to make it as difficult as possible. It just he wanted to be nasty, and he was making me so cranky, and I didn't want to show it. And he was like steaming, and he's sitting on that chair over the toilet, and I tried to get his pajamas off and talking nicely and softly to him, and he's like, "Do you want to kill me?" And I was like, "Yes." And he looked at me.
I had a resident who swung a punch at me. I used to work in dementia.
Yeah, I did too.
I loved dementia.
No,
I used to have a
I cannot
resident
touch
who
them.
very violent dementia, so I dealt with him because I was a male.
Yeah.
Bit more intimidating when I stand over someone than a little short woman. Anyway, he swung a punch at me and I said, "Look, you got 2 choices, mate. Either you let me help you, and I help you off the toilet seat, or I'm just going to go out here and you're stuck here all night. It's really your choice."
But dementia, they don't understand.
He did, which is why I taught. He was very early dementia, so first stage, maybe second. And he was like, "Okay, I'm sorry," and then we continued. But I mean, would I have stopped?
Turn it
No,
off and on
but he didn't know that.
Do you want me to turn
And
it
he was
off?
swinging punches at me.
You
Okay.
have, yeah,
Say bye.
you have to find a way to
Bye bye.
trick them.
Yeah.
Somehow you